League, Justice League.
You're now watching the SueHam Show.
Gosh, I'm so happy to have here today with us Miss Tanya McFadden. She's the creator of the company Purple Lioness Productions. She's a speaker and an author, and she's written 2 books. She speaks about self-empowerment, surviving the struggles, and staying strong in today's economy. Please join me in welcoming Miss Tanya McFadden.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad. I'm grateful.
When did you first begin to write, and what are some of the things you first wrote about?
I actually started writing as young as a kid. I'm a product of the only child. I don't have brothers and sisters. And so I wrote a lot to just, express myself for those times when I was upset, when I thought mom and dad wasn't being fair, and I didn't have a brother or sister to go run to. I would start writing in my journal. But since then, I started actually writing books in 2007.
Wow. How many books have you written?
I've written 2 books thus far that are slated to be released in the late part of spring, no later than the early part of summer, and I'm currently working on a 3rd book right now.
Well, you definitely got to tell the viewing audience the title of this book so they can go out and pick it up.
Well, the book is called Go Get Your Dreams, something I know that you definitely can appreciate. And the book basically talks about not letting anything hold you back from going to get your dreams.
Right.
I also talk about something I call the 3-step process of manifestation. And I break it down, and it's called manifest the adjective, manifest the verb, and manifest the noun. And basically all it means is with the adjective, you need to write down your vision, whatever it is. For those who, subscribe to a Christian religion, there's a scripture in Habakkuk 2:2 that talks about writing down the vision and making it plain. So I say anyone with a real serious drive, and if you're really serious about a dream, 2 things you need to have with you all the time. You need to have a notepad and a pen, and you need to have a digital video recorder where you can record yourself.
Wow, I feel like I just went to an English class. We went into an adjective, a noun, a verb. Now I got to carry paper and pen. But you're right, girl. You're right. I think it was Steve Harvey who said you need to write it down.
Yeah, you definitely need to write it down because writing it down gives you clarity.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and with the verb part, just real quick, the verb part is about action. Like the biblical scripture says also, faith without works is dead. And something that we say often, and it sounds real good and it gets us motivated, we love to say, if we can believe it, if we can see it, then we can achieve it. And that sounds good, and I don't want to dampen anyone's parade, but that's partial in its truth. You can believe it and you can see it, but if you're not doing anything, you're just going to keep dreaming about it.
Woo!
You're just going to keep
Girl,
dreaming about
powerful. That is powerful. Powerful. Wow. We need to hear that. Because so many times we get told, dream big, dream big.
That's right.
But what are you doing after the dreams? You've got to make the dreams a reality, and that takes work. And we've now learned that it takes a noun, a verb, and an adjective. But more importantly, probably the verb to put it into action.
You need to put it into action. And once you apply that adjective, writing it down, making it plain, and putting that action with it, the noun part, if you remember anything about grammar school, the noun is a concrete person, place, or thing. And all the noun part is the manifestation part, that's the fruition. When you start to see that dream, that vision of yours actually manifest itself into your life.
All right. And I'm so glad that you're here because oftentimes I get labeled as a comedian and that's all I portray, but the real people that know me know that I'm all about making dreams reality and inspiring people. And I just think that your message is a message that needs to be heard today.
Overwhelmed with caring for a loved one and you don't know where to turn? Try Good Samaritan Home Care Services. They have a variety of home care service needs that will service your loved ones. Give them a call today at 843-382-3574. Let Good Samaritan be a Good Samaritan to you. Call 843-382-3574. Good Samaritan Home Care Services. Get ready for the SHBE Stylist and Barber Ball. Presented by Hollywood Exclusive Hair Salon and SHBE. Coming to Florence, South Carolina on March 5th, 2011. Purchase tickets today at shbehairshow.expo.com. $20 in advance, $25 at the door, and $30 for VIP. This event is open to the public. You must have on red, black, or white to enter. No jeans, no sneakers, no exceptions. Doors open at 7:30. The show starts at 8. Get ready for a night full of elegance, a live band, dinner, and a photographer will be on site. So calling all stylists and barbers, and even if you aren't, we're still calling you to come on out and celebrate the SHBE Stylist and Barber Ball, March 5th, 2011, Florence, South Carolina.
You have a master's degree in business, but when I read your bio, it says that you're going back for another master's. Now tell me, what inspired you to decide, okay, I want to go back for another master's degree?
Well, the second master's degree is in counseling, and I know that sounds polar opposite. Just to give a brief explanation, my foundation is in social work. I'm a licensed social worker. Okay. And I went through that period like a lot of people where I really was still trying to find my way. And after I finished the master's in business, I actually realized what I really wanted to do in life, and that was to really talk to people. I believe that you have to define success for yourself, your profession for yourself. And so I may not do the traditional form of social work, but by reaching others the way that I feel like I want to reach people and talk to others and help people, that's my way of, counseling others.
That's all right. That's
Thank
all right.
you.
So today, not just women, but men, what can you tell our audience today in the studio, as well as our listening and viewing audience? What can you tell our audience today in the studio, as well as our viewing audiences at home, about self-empowerment and not giving up, surviving the storm?
Well, I have a very personal story. First of all, I don't believe in talking about anything that I haven't experienced myself. And what actually got me to the place where I am today, and don't get me wrong, I'm still in process. So don't think that I made it. I'm still in process.
Amen.
But what got me to the place where I am today and being blessed to sit by this lady here is that I used to be so grappled by fear. And one day, the pain of not doing what it was that I knew I needed to do in life started to exceed the fear of not doing it.
Hold on. Please, look at that camera right there and say that one more time. You have to say that again.
One day, the pain associated with not doing what it was that I really wanted to do in life and what I knew I needed to do and was meant to do in life started to exceed the pain associated with the fear of not doing it.
Wow.
That's
powerful. That's powerful. The pain of not doing what you want to do. I hope it beats you guys down and just runs the fear out of your lives that you can all live on purpose.
That's right.
Like Mr. Tanya McFadden. We'll be right back with more of the SueHam Show after this commercial break.
Brought to you by Compassionate Hearts Home Care Services. Give them a call at 803-433-1007.
For those of you that are just tuning in, you're watching the SueHam Show, and I'm speaking with Miss Tanya McFadden, an author, a motivational speaker, and a true woman of God. Now, right before the break, we were talking about your pain of not doing your goals started to exceed your fear.
That's right.
Wow. Were there any childhood things that kind of, what brought the fear on? I mean,
well, actually, if I understand your question correctly, fear always has some sort of origin, whether real or imagined in your mind. And for me, mine was actually real. As a child, I actually suffered from the hands of sexual abuse at the ages of 9 and 13 years old. At 9, it was a neighbor. Everybody back in the day probably had that person in the neighborhood that sold treats, and you can go by and get that quarter juice or whatever. And this particular individual had a son. And it was the son. And another time when I was 13 years old, by someone who was older than me that I was seeing at the time, which that was a relationship that shouldn't have happened. But from, the 9-year-old stuff, I was already going down a, you know, a downward course. Right. So yeah, that's where the fear came from.
Wow. Well, I'm glad today, I'm glad tonight that you sit before us and there is absolutely no fear, and you, Tanya, you have not let the past hinder your future.
That's right.
So today I applaud you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One little small thing I want to say for anybody in this audience and anyone watching. Sometimes when you are someone who were dealt with the hands of sexual abuse, we oftentimes tote the shame and the embarrassment that should belong to the abuser. Right. So I want someone who's dealing with that to know that does not belong to you, and give it back rightfully to where it came from.
All right. I know it took a lot of strength, a lot of courage for you to come here to speak on that, and I'm so thankful. But before you go, you've got to tell them about the conference you had, the Pretty Woman Conference, and I know it's coming up again this year. So before you go, you've got to share with the audience some information about that.
Thank you. Yeah, I actually started, I have a production company, and under the brand Purple Lioness Woman, I have a women's conference, an annual women's conference that I just started last year called the Pretty Smart Lady Women's Conference. It's a women's empowerment conference. Actually, this young lady here was nice enough to come out and support us last year. But it's an annual event. I will be having it again this year. I'm kind of grappling between June and September, but look for it. And we have an inspirational speaker. We have speakers from all over the state and the country come in and help you with areas of finance, family, parenting, whatever you can think of, even beauty and fashion. We try to, you know, make it light, but it's all about empowering you to live your best life one step at a time.
So can I get a one-on-one class in the finance division?
Sure. Look, I need it too. We can sit in there together. I need it too.
Oh my gosh. Well, once again, Tanya, I thank you so much for coming on the SueHam show. We'll definitely got to get you back on here.
Thank you so much for having me. I enjoyed my time here.
Great, great, great. There'll be more of the SueHam show after this break.
Calling all the children in this year area, surrounding areas to come together and teach me and Big Bubba how to do this year Dougie. I need y'all to take a stand, children, and just teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Dougie, 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 Dougie. Yeah. SueHam Entertainment presents the SueHam Kids Talent Show, coming to the Winsburg County Complex on March 12, 2011. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Show starts at 8. If you're a child and you're age 5 to 12 and you can sing, dance, tell a joke, or play a musical instrument, then please go to www.SueHamEntertainment.com to find out how you can audition for the SueHam Kids Talent Show, coming to the Winsburg County Complex on March 12, 2011.
Here to perform once again on the SueHam show is the talented Mr. Devon.
Big entertainment, and SueHam presents the Pre-Valentine Day Bash, February 11th, 2011 at Plush Lounge in King Street, South Carolina.
Man, where's Bubba, man?
I don't even know, man. It don't matter though. Hey, I got a joke for y'all.
What, man?
What land creature is big, sloppy, and drool a lot?
Bubba.
Ah, never mind, man.
What kind of trainer don't be on time?
I don't know, man.
And he don't even work out. I thought you had to be in shape to be a trainer. Where's Bubba, man?
I don't know, man.
Isn't that Bubba right there? Yeah, that's him in that little car.
Them boys do it just right. Just right. They ain't know. They got a long day ahead in for them. I hope they done stretch the work all they got to do, because I got in for them today. That's what I like to see right there. That's my boy. Guess what? This treat, nah, ain't no honey bun. We gonna work that cardiovascular system on y'all today. Look at y'all ain't gonna share no M&M. I'm gonna work all that chocolate out and get y'all down to the peanut.
Man, hurry up and get out the car.
Hey, don't rush me. Let me finish my dessert first.
How much of them you done had today, man?
Look at you, won't come in my car and cut the rappers on the floor?
Come on, man. Look like an Escalade driving a Honda. Get out the car, man.
I'm
ready.
trying to show you where you gonna look if you get away and you drive that little car you got. I'm trying to show you your future.
It's ridiculous, man.
Let's go, man.
I got a nice little treat for y'all today. Ain't not this honey bun I just ate. Believe me, I'm gonna work y'all cardiovascular system out today, and y'all gonna work it good.
Hey, come on, man. You can't spell it. Come on.
Huh?
Come on, man. Looking like a cow looking a salt block, man. Come on.
What you mean a car looking at a salt block?
I'm my money back.
Money back?
Yeah.
Look at it, only way you get your money back, you gonna go to Old Country Buffet and ask them for all the time and I ate buffet every day, 2 or 3 times a day. That's where y'all money went. Y'all money went on food. Food. That's my bill. That's why I pay my bill with. It's the same money you give me exercise. Get it back on food. Gotta eat all your money up.
You want us to grease you out of the car, man?
Grease me out of the car. Look at, I get a car. Well, I ready to get out of the car. And no matter how long it take me to get out of the car, that's the time it's gonna take me to get out of the car. You get a car, you wait, you wanna get a car, I'm getting a car. I wait, I wanna get a car. I'll take my time to get a car.
You need to look at number 10 if I come over here.
Oh, the new fitness center. Look at how much weight you lost since you've been here.
More than you?
Okay then, I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job.
Don't tip the car.
Oh shoot. I'ma get out this boy.
Don't tip the car.
That's it. That's it. And y'all talk trash to me. That's right. Y'all, I hope y'all ready today. Y'all, I got a nice treat for y'all today. I brought my uncle with me. Uncle Maurice.
He big like you?
supposed
Huh?
He big like you?
He ain't big like me. He in shape. I hope y'all ready to run, because he can run behind y'all a long time.
I'm not running, man.
You not running?
No.
Look at you gonna do what I tell you to do. You pay this membership to get in shape, and what I tell you to do, that's what you gonna do. And look at, and I got some with a little all the gesture over there, little hand gesture. You look at, instead of working your hand, you gonna work your legs today.
Listen here, Clump family.
Clump
not
family.
running.
Look at you, your whole family fat. You the only one. I done make you lose 150 pounds. If it wasn't for that, you'd been clumped too. Now look at Maurice. Maurice, come on, Maurice. Y'all gonna run today. I think y'all rather Maurice in front of y'all, not behind y'all. So I think y'all can get to go and start running.
Please, man. One guy can't make all of them run.
I know.
I'm not going nowhere.
These Kimbo slices.
Oh yeah. I like when you think like that. I got some special treat for y'all. Either y'all gonna run or y'all gonna get treated. Either which one y'all want.
Oh well, bring the treat. We're not running.
Maurice!
Stop hollering at me. Hold on, let me call you back because my nephew has been calling me for the past 3 minutes. Who is all those boys out there?
These your treat. These your treat if they don't move.
I'm coming. Let me call you right back.
That's your uncle or aunt? What?
my uncle. I run. I use every method to get them guys going. Every method. They pay their membership. I done spent their money on food. Look here, they gotta get the mostly workers. Hey, I appreciate you coming down here with me, man.
I'm looking for some kind of commission out of this.
You get some commission. Look
I'll walk all the way out that car.
And look at it. One of them fall, you got them, Uncle. You got them.
I gotta run and get them, or you going to bring them to me?
Look at once they fall, they ain't getting back up.
Nephew, you called me out the car for this. Stop eating. Is that put the honey bun down? Is that what you called me out the car for?
Uncle, I had to use that. Use the only means the way I know I can get them boys to run. Them boys gonna run if I just came out and tell them to run. The Big Bubba Fitness. And I used you for a technique, and he worked. Look at it, look at him, look at him, look at that go.
You wasting my time, nephew.
I'm not wasting your time.
It's hot out here, my face is smothering. What is going on?
I didn't mean to mess your foundation up or nothing, but look at it. But one of them had stayed still and didn't run. That was your street. Big Bubba Gym. I would use any technique to get my boys in shape. Any technique. That means if even me bringing my uncle down here to get them to run. If they actually don't want to run, I got a technique for them running. I got a technique for them doing any kind of exercise in the world. If you want to come and lose the weight and shed the pound, come and join Big Bubba Gym. The best gym in America. The best gym in America. You will shed the pound, lose the weight. I take all that chocolate off you and get you down to the peanut. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you.
Don't do this again.
I won't.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce our musical guest for tonight, Mr. Sean Valentine, singing Supermodel and Trips.
Yeah.
I need y'all to wake up with me now. Let's do this. Let's go. Supermodels, supermodels, supermodels. I need a supermodel. I need a real one who's gonna be there just for me. Yeah, I need a real one who's gonna take me across the sea. Cause she's my true divine. Everything I saw about the shot is so fine. Because she's my one, and she's my supermodel. Hey, I need a supermodel. Yeah. Supermodel. Whoa, I need a supermodel. Yeah. I want a supermodel. I want a supermodel, and she's my supermodel. Hey, killing it, y'all. Say, I just want a supermodel. Alright. Say, I just want a supermodel. Alright. Say, I just want a supermodel. Alright. Hey, set us super. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Hey, I want a supermodel. Yeah. I want a supermodel. Oh, I need my ladies. Hey, if you know you look good, ladies, let me hear y'all make some noise. Alright, yeah. I said a supermodel, and she's my supermodel. Let's keep it. Hey. I need a supermodel. I want a supermodel. Ladies, can you be my supermodel? I said I want me a super. I said I need myself a model. Appreciate it. We got one more song. This next song is called Trips. If you got somebody that's worth your time, you'll make sure you get your money up. Yeah. You'll make sure you get everything in line to make sure you go take that trip to go see that person. So if you can relate to me on what I'm saying, understand this, feel me out and vibe with me on this song. Let's go.
It's the easiest song, and it'll come to you.
Shorty looking good for had to turn around and see if she's back. Got my mind going in and out of this. Gotta see if she's the right one for me. Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to the SueHam Show. A big thanks to Mr. Tanya McFadden on telling us how to keep pushing no matter what. And to our musical guests, Mr. Sean Valentine and Mr. Devon. Until next time, this has been a SueHam presentation. SueHam, baby!